Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we are going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of February in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your Wisdom of the Oracle card, and the card that has a message for you today is number 39, New Life. So this is all about starting a new life, new ideas, opportunities, and a fresh breath of fresh air, and life renewing itself. As you can see, she is waking up to a new day, a new dawn, where something new is beginning. It might be a new relationship, it might be a new chapter in an existing relationship. What's really important that you know there's a lot of excitement, a lot of new things that are kind of coming in with this energy. It's kind of like a new spring as well. And it's time for you to connect with others and share the excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. So this is a very auspicious sign, like this card, because this kind of respect to love and partnerships in all forms. So there's some kind of a new relationship, new partnership, and that's kind of blossoming here. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is a card where some of you might be feeling stuck. Some of you might be feeling that you don't see a way out of a situation. This is a card when you are over-analyzing, you're kind of in an analysis paralysis mode, when you're kind of over-analyzing your situation and your thoughts are in overdrive. And because of that, you're not seeing clearly what your real situation is. When you look at her, she is looking into the mirror and she's a person that is bound and cannot see. But that's not the reality. That is her mind. So there's something in your life from a love and relationship perspective where you don't see your situation clearly. Maybe or you're just overthinking something. Maybe you are overthinking how to find love. Maybe you are overthinking an existing relationship. Definitely you need to kind of step back a little bit when this card comes up and make sure that you see things from a new perspective, because your reality is different than what you think. The first card of your reading is the Fool. The Fool, which indicates a new chapter, a new beginning in your life. This is a card when you're kind of stepping into a new direction. You're taking a leap of faith where you don't necessarily have all of the experiences, but you are very excited about this new start, about this new beginning. This is a very adventurous card as well, like full of adventures. And this is kind of different for all of you. It might be that some of you are entering into a new relationship where you don't have a lot of experience. Some of you might be entering into a new phase of a relationship, like getting engaged, getting married, where, again, this is brand new. Or some of you might be becoming single and you're just, you don't have a lot of experiences to navigate that. What's really important here that there's a new beginning, a new life as well here with the Fool energy. That's very exciting. The next card of your reading is the Four of Swords, which is an indication of healing and resting. It follows the Three of Swords, which is a heartbreak when you went through a breakup, when you went through something difficult that caused you a lot of disappointment. But this card is indicating that your heart is mended and you are getting over whatever happened. It is you're healing, you're recovering, you're resting. So it might be that, some of you is taking a break of something. Some of you might be taking a break from a relationship, or some of you might be taking a break from dating as well. This is kind of like a very slow moving energy when things are kind of, you might be feeling that things are not evolving, and maybe that's why you're kind of seeing that, okay, how can I get out of this situation? It might be a very slow moving relationship. It can be that, you've been single for a while and you've been trying to find a relationship. So those are kind of the themes with this card, and especially in conjunction with the Eight of Swords. What's really important for you to kind of know that this is actually, this card indicates a blessing as well. A blessing where you don't necessarily see that the universe is working on your behalf, but there's something is brewing in the background. The next card of your reading is the Justice, which is the card of balance and harmony. So you need to kind of pay attention to what is that you need to balance, what is that you need to put into a more harmonious state. Your feelings, your emotions, finances, a relationship needs a little bit more balancing. Also, justice can indicate that you need to be fair and just with yourself and people around you. But the justice can also be in conjunction with a legal document or a legal process of some sort if you're going through. So since you have here the Four of Swords, this can be connected to a divorce or a breakup. But this is a card indicating that everybody is getting whatever they deserve. And the next card of your reading is a Court card. So it can be your energy, a person's energy, or just the general energy of the card. The Knight of Wands is all about adventures, freedom, and enjoying life to the fullest, and just stepping to the beats of his own or her own drums. So this is a very adventurous card. He's all about passion. He's all about full of energy as well. It might be somebody that, somebody who likes new adventures. It might be somebody who's kind of coming in for you, or it might be your energy after a breakup that, you're just enjoying the fun and you're just having fun all the way. If it is somebody who's coming into your life, this person is not necessarily here to stay. This person is just coming in, will have fun with you, and leave after that. The next card of your reading is another Court card, the Queen of Swords. This queen is very smart, very wise, logical. She's been through a lot of challenges, a lot of difficulties, a lot of heartaches. She is also called the Divorced Queen of the Tarot. So some of you might have been definitely through some breakups or divorces. And she is leaving all of that in the past. She's turning her back to it and looking into the future, looking into what is coming for her. But this card is also about clarity, gaining clarity and seeing clearly for the first time. So maybe some clarity is coming to you. Maybe it can also indicate a judge or a lawyer as well if you're kind of going through a process. But again, it can indicate your energy as well. But the Queen of Swords is also somebody who is saying things as she feels them and thinks them, even if it might hurt somebody. Some of you might be actually guarding yourself as well from previous hurts, because she's been through a lot and she doesn't want to go through it again. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. Only a very few % of people end up subscribing, so I hope you're gonna be one of them. And I'm always very excited to read in a comment how this reading is resonating with you. And definitely put some positive affirmations as well. And let's continue. The next card of your reading is the King of Swords. It is another court card, so can be a person energy or just the general energy of the card. So this king is also very smart, very wise. He is all about the truth and nothing but the truth. So it might be that the truth is coming out for you. You're gonna be seeing clearly. You know what happened or what is happening. But definitely can be a person as well. Very interesting because you have both the King and the Queen of Swords. They can be a divine counterpart for each other. They are very similar. They're both logical. They say things as they are, as they see. They are smart and from that perspective, they can be a good match. So maybe there's a good match for you. But you need to be careful with these two people because their words can be very harsh. So you can see them kind of getting into arguments as well. But again, it can be a judge or a lawyer. So if you're kind of going through a divorce or something from a legal nature, there's definitely an indication here that you have the two lawyers kind of representing their clients as well. The next card of your reading is the Magician, which is all about manifestation and saying that you have all the skills, everything you need to manifest the life, the relationship, the love that you want. So definitely focus on that. Trust in your abilities. You have unlimited potential and you're able to create the reality that you want. But make sure that the thoughts are not hindering you. Because when you have an Eight of Swords in the center, you need to work on your thoughts, that your thoughts are not negative, and you kind of shift them into a more positive one. And the next card of your reading is the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles can be a person. If it's a person, it's a younger person, or it can be a child as well. Generally, pages bring opportunities or they bring news as well. So this is something, a kind of opportunity, a kind of relationship, if you're kind of looking for a relationship, that you need to hold on to it with both hands. But if you are in an existing relationship, this card might be telling you that you need to pay attention to the little cracks within the relationship, because although they're not serious, but if you're not paying attention to them, they can become something more serious. Let's see, what do we have here for you at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Two of Cups, which is soulmate energy, which is a card that indicates a strong bond between two people. This is kind of like when two people from a different background, they come together and they are form a union, a bond, a relationship. This can be a new relationship, a very romantic chapter in an existing relationship, getting engaged, getting married as well, or making a promise to each other as well. It's like seeing the Two of Cups and the Queen and the King of Swords. It might be that some of you are actually about to meet, or you're already with your soulmate. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.